Good morning. It's nice now. But clouding over later. Your weather is actually quite similar. You're at the same latitude as us, more or less, London to you. You're miles from Moscow. Gee, I think you're sort of 500 miles, which is 800 kilometers. Hour and a half flight to Moscow, and then I think 4.5, 5 hours to London Heathrow, because I checked. Well, here we are and here we are. It would be, for me, the most wonderful, marvellous thing to happen. Now, I've pretty much reconciled myself to living my life alone with God. And then, suddenly, out of a blue sky, comes you. This beautiful young Russian woman. So, how can that be? I've no excuse me. I've no idea. Anyway, got that off my chest. Yeah, I cry easily too. It's good for you. Releases something called endorphins, crying and laughter. Crying and laughter. It's good for you. It's one of the reasons I believe I won't get cancer, actually. So with this tragedy in my personal life and so on, being an absolute wreck, basically. But I've always cried oceans about it all. So I've kept that chemistry within my body sort of right somehow, I believe. There's this huge great spider. Here's my little birdie table. I feed the birdies in the morning. They complain if they don't get fed. They come into the kitchen and they say, "Where's my breakfast?" And he's got his little home in there, the spider. He seems quite happy. Catches his food as it passes by. Right, well, I'm just rambling on. No news from you at the moment. So I assume you're still with your mother and sister in your village. And here's to hoping that I might hear from you today on Thursday. But it's fine. If you're having a nice break at home, as it were, with your family, that's absolutely right and proper. Right, well, knowing me, I shall probably be in touch during the day. I just have a simple little life. I make films, I've got enough money to live, so I don't have to work in a normal, conventional way. I used to work in an office and all of that. You know, good clothes and tailored suits and good leather shoes and big fancy offices. I've done all that. Without all this too, either, actually. all that. You might have seen one of my pictures. It was when I was a smart young fellow. So, we shall see, as the grown-ups say, and I hope you too have a lovely day. I don't think you're getting these films at the moment. You don't have access to the internet, as far as I know. So there's going to be this whole raft of stuff from me, basically, which I hope will please you. Cheerio.